I love wearing a kilt. For those of you who speak Spanish, todo el mundo es mi baño. I love being a dude, man. It's just like, I can ski.
I'm gonna kill myself right here where there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the stage, dear Liza, dear Liza. And I'm gonna, one of these days, it's gonna be horrible and wonderful all at the same time. All right, how's everyone doing?
That was pathetic. How's everyone doing? There we go.
I see a few small children about, not too many though.
Not as many as usual.
We just need to give the warning again. This is our show that is intended for an adult-only audience, or for parents who are bad parents and do not care about the things that their children learn.
I have 2 words for those people. Child services.
But if you don't care, we don't care.
Yeah, seriously. If you brought them here, you ought to know what they're getting into. Because I'll be goddamned if I'm slowing myself down because you decide to bring your 6-year-old.
Amen.
Now, we are warning you about this, and we want you to take this very seriously because this show has no script. We couldn't be bothered to write one. So we really do not know sometimes where it's going to go. So we are warning you in advance that it could go terribly wrong.
Horribly awry.
So if you are easily offended, we're warning you now, get the hell out. Because if you watch our show and then, you know, you're like, oh, how bad could it be? And then you're like, and then you go home and you write the letter. It says, Dear Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, I went to see the 2 Fat Scotsmen show, and they told us it was going to be dirty and rude and obscene, and I did not believe them. So I sat down and I watched it, and oh my goodness, I was offended. How can you put such crap up on stage? It's horrible. Well, screw you if you write that letter.
Or, if you're gonna write that letter, write it on 2-ply. I've got a tender anus.
Right. I prefer Scott tissue.
Do you know why they call it Scott tissue, brother?
Oh, why?
Because it's rough, it's tough, and it doesn't take any shite off the English.
I just like it because you know when you're clean.
Exactly.
You know, it's like smooth, clean.
It's like the rumble strips you hit on the turnpike to let you know the toll booth's coming up.
You're like
brown, red. Done.
I don't like that stuff with the lotion in it.
No.
Because you're just like constantly zoom. You know, you never know what's going on down there. And you're like,
It's like a
next thing
slip
you
and
know,
slide down the center of the Grand Canyon.
I know, next thing you know, you've got like, the toilet paper is touching your backside because you built this mountain of toilet paper. Like, I can't tell if I'm clean. Scott tissue.
Scott tissue. You'll know when you're clean. They should really hire us for advertising. Scott tissue. You'll know when you're clean.
All right. So everyone here knows what you're getting into. You're not afraid of a few dirty jokes, some offensive things potentially being said. Everyone's good?
All right. Who wants to hear a dick joke? Yeah, that's... All right.
Thank God it's not Shakespeare. Let's go.
Yeah. This is an oldie but a goodie. Some of you might know this one, but it's a personal favorite of mine. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? What did she say on her way out?
Wait, brother, I have an impersonation.
What?
It's a Muppet impersonation.
Let's hear it.
Like,
The hell is that?
it's Miss Piggy with a frog in her throat.
It's not easy being
All right, one more, and then we'll move on. What's the difference between pink and purple? It's your grip.
Choking. Can't breathe. That's your penis talking. Can't breathe.
This little insight into my brother's penis brought to you by Brody McManley.
I have a talking penis. He is my very best friend.
You know what?
I'll stick it in your end. Oh, hey.
The thing is I know it's that's not true, because if you had a talking penis, I wouldn't even be part of the show. It'd be like Brody McManley and his dick.
Stop being so funny. Another thing you need to understand is that a lot of times we tell jokes up on your stage, on the stage that are strictly for our benefit. If you like them and laugh, that's great. If not, we could care less.
We at the Duo Who are all about self-pleasure.
Hey. We work on perfecting self-pleasure every day.
I practiced right before we came on stage.
And then he did. So anyway, all right, so are we ready to get this thing started, brother?
Let's do this thing.
All right, so lords and ladies, welcome to our show, The Duo of Woo presents
The Quest for the Perfect Wife.
Now, this is a very interactive show. It requires a lot of participation from you, our audience. And one of the ways that you can help us is that when we say The Duo of Woo presents, you yell back, The Quest for the Perfect Wife. Let's practice. The Duo of Woo presents...
The Quest for the Perfect Wife!
That's the best that will be.
Now, we're late in the day. By the time, like, the third time comes around, it's like, The Duo of Woo presents... How's it right?
That's actually what we should put up on the banner. What is that crazy show there? How do you even spell that? Oh, that's the... Oh, the Fat Scotsman. Yes.
No, because people just think we're Welsh then.
Very good. All right, so in this show, we are going to be searching for our perfect wife.
And you need to understand right now, you will be marrying both of us. Have any of you ever been to Paris before?
For those of you who don't understand that, Eiffel Tower, UrbanDictionary.com, look it up. All right.
And really, what every French person wants to see is somebody walking like this.
I was going to go see the show, but I gave up. All right, so...
Nazi jokes, not good.
All right, so the rules are as follows. Firstly, since we are searching for our perfect wife, rule number 1, you must be female. This is not the Vermont Renaissance Festival.
And our experimental college days are over.
Had our 3, it was great, it was fine, whatever, but we're out of college now, moving on.
The worst part is you had all 3 of yours at once. It was like you were skiing and sucking a lollipop at the same time.
Personal trainer told me that's how we do squats.
I guess he just left out the thrust part until it was too late.
I thought he was just a good spotter.
I'm helping you straighten your spine.
He was really caring. No, a little straight there, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I was like,
excellent.
I feel uncomfortable in my workout place right now. All right. So, rule number 1, you must be female. Rule number 2, due to one of the rounds in the game, legally we are obliged to make sure that not only are you female, but you are at least 21 years of age or older. Hey, not that we don't love the 18 to 20-year-old crowd.
Oh, and we do.
Hey. We can discuss it after the show. We like to call it the big casting couch.
I think I got the part.
Speak a little closer into the microphone. There you go. All right, very good. All right, so so that's the kind of show we're doing. That's what we require for volunteers. So I know we've talked it up really well, and it sounds like it should be amazing. So if you would like to volunteer to potentially become our future wife, please raise your hand nice and high, and we will pick some. We'll select some people here. All right, well, you first. Pick one.
Her hand went up like a teenage boy at a high school dance. She's like, and we need volunteers. Take me, yeah!
In all seriousness, brother, did you see the video of the little Japanese boys watching the girl dancers?
No.
Oh my God, hysterical. It's like some girl group dancing, and they're like, and these, you would have thought, I mean, ape shit is the only word. An entire boarding school of young Japanese boys. And did no one else see this? Can you agree with me? All right, people, you need to troll the internet a lot more. All right?
I can tell you right now, all of the videos that I watch with Japanese girls in them don't involve little boys.
Fair enough, brother. All right, so we have one. Keep your hands raised. All right, you right here, since your person you're with is so lovingly shoving you forward. Excellent. All right.
All right, I saw you next. Yeah, you.
All right.
Come on up on stage.
Italy.
It's all right.
Whatever it said, Italy.
It only hurts for the first 5 minutes.
I thought there was a T at the beginning of that, and I
All
was
right,
really
need
excited.
one more. All right, brother, conference.
Conference, all right.
Which one do you think? Got a couple of them over here.
That one's bouncing around.
Greeny, come on up.
She reminds us of Kermit. All right. And she brought our beers up to us, I think. So yeah. So
Did you bring our beers?
like, she didn't pay for them. She paid for them. She brought them. It was like going to a restaurant. It was amazing.
I like it when two women are involved in anything.
All right, ladies, we want to thank the rest of you who did volunteer. Some of you who attempted to be thrust into service. But for those of you who we could not take up onto the stage, we'll take you backstage. All right, we need to discuss things. Anyway, so lords and ladies, we'd like to welcome everyone to round one of the Duo Woo presents
The quest for the perfect wife.
Told you. Wow, that took one.
Yeah, one time.
It's like, wait, hold on. Like 3 minutes ago, they told us what to sing. Oh, crap.
Apparently, while we were,
so drunk.
I was going to say, apparently while we were picking 5 girls out of the audience, the rest of the audience went out to their cars to get stoned and came back. Oh, shit, man, a show, yeah.
All right, well, ladies, before we start round one, we are going to do something that we never do.
Ever.
We're going to ask you your names.
And then,
We're probably
probably
forget.
forget them.
All right, so number one, Candy, Jess, Faith, Joni, Nicole,
Forgotten.
So, at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember those numbers because they'll change. All right. So, ladies, round one of our game is entitled "What's in Your Box?" You will notice behind you some lovely white boxes.
Hold a moment. For those of you who are out there and going, you know, the entertainment they're giving us isn't very Renaissance-y.
No shit.
I'd like to point out to you our prop budget, which gave us white cardboard with printing on it. Folks, we spent literally minutes rehearsing this show. We spent pennies on the prop budget. All of the money we make goes directly to hookers and beer.
And whatever change we get, we spend on props.
Did you know hookers give change?
Not willingly. And don't even bother asking where you can slide your debit card.
Or if they'll accept your Sheets card. I'm gonna get 3 cents off at the pump.
Then I'll go inside and order a schmiskin and a schmuppin and a side of schmussy. Oh yay, a little girl just showed up. You're gonna learn things. All right, so, yes, this is entitled What's in Your Box? So you will notice behind you the white boxes. When we tell you, we're gonna ask you to make your way behind the table and get behind a box. It does not have to be in the order that you are in now. We do not care. If there's another box that you would prefer, get behind that box. If someone is behind that box, you want to be there, feel free to nudge a little bit, elbows scratch, rip off each other's clothing. It's all good. All right? So, ladies, at this point, go get behind the box.
Well, that was done with all of the enthusiasm of a pap smear. Yeah, thanks, ladies. Really make us think you want it.
All right. All right, so what's going to happen? We're going to ask you, please do not handle your boxes, do not finger your boxes. Stop fingering your own box and don't finger anyone else's box either. All right? What we're going to do is one at a time, we're going to ask you to throw open your box, to dig deep down inside of your box, and then proudly display what is inside of your box. Easy enough, right? And now we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember those, they'll change. All right, so contestant number 1. What is in your box? Jugs, you got a nice set of jugs. Nice set of jugs.
I like them.
I I do too.
I like the fact that there are all these little bumps all over the place on it.
It's like great. But ladies, in all seriousness, if you have a lot of little bumps on your jugs, get that checked out. Hey, brother, we start a jug band.
I've always wanted to start a jug band.
You don't mind if you blow on your jugs, do we? All right, good, excellent.
There you
All
go,
right,
just put
there
these
you go.
right back in there.
All right, contestant number 2. What is in your box? Oh, she got cans.
Got some nice cans
I
there.
know, and she displays them with pride. Right. Oh, look, brothers, they're even ribbed for our pleasure.
But they're a little rusty.
Hey, yeah.
You should take them out more.
Hey. And then if you get liquid all over your cans, just wipe it off.
Slowly.
Hey. Hey. Oh, it's like last week.
Yeah, we're Albanach. I don't know how that bastard does that for a half an hour straight. Jesus, I'm high just from doing it for 10 seconds.
No, we joke about Albanach, but we love them. We enjoy their one song. Albanach's like a Scottish rave. You go for a 5-hour concert, you're like, when's this song end? Oh, never mind. All right, here you go. Oh, wait, brother! I just thought of something.
What?
Can you hear me, brother?
I can hear you just fine.
Hey, that's excellent. I can hear you too.
Excellent, that might be because we're standing 7 feet away from each other.
No, brother, we just invented wireless communication.
Excellent.
It's Tit Mobile. All right. All right. Contestant number 3. What is in your box? Ooh, man, she threw that rack out there. It's like, yeah!
That is a nice. I like the fact that there's 3 of them. It's like a total recall of love. And it's like college for you, only the right gender.
Put your rack back in your box. Which, if you can do that, you should get that checked out as well.
Or enter into the exciting world of alternative double dutch. All right.
I'm the double Dutch champion. What do you want?
Contestant number 4.
What is in your box? She was aggressive with her box.
Darling, that's not a good way to become our wife.
Evidently, she just wants everyone to throw their wood right into her box.
Oh, it's a chest.
Chest.
Here.
It's a nice chest.
No, it's a nice. There's a small problem with it.
Flat.
It's a flat chest. I mean,
What can you do with a flat chest? You can't even put your family jewels in it.
I don't think this thing would even hold a pearl necklace.
You know, brother, I'm telling you, with the size of our pearl necklaces, we just slap it on there, slide right off.
Nah,
Well, I tell you, contestant number 4, things are looking...
they're not looking good for you there,
They're
sweet
looking-
cheeks.
Especially compared to the rack, the cans, and the jugs. But, all right, contestant number 5, what is in your box?
Really?
Put him back in the box. Get off the stage.
Get off the stage.
Go off the stage.
You're done.
Get off the stage. Oh, don't awe her. She brought it upon herself. You know, there's powders for that now.
I hear they don't have that problem in Brazil, if you take my meaning.
Well, accolades for contestant number 5, Will. Great, Will, great.
All right.
Now she's like, I don't know why the hell I threw my hand up.
Ladies, let's gather round. Gather round. That means come up here
Over there.
to me. Gather round. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's coming up, Schmitty. This next game is very near and dear to a part of me. It's a little game I like to call Juggle Schmitty's Ball. Oh. Balls. Do you see the look of surprise on her face?
She didn't know your balls were going to be so close.
Now then, ladies, do any of you know how to juggle? Because you're going to be juggling my... All right, here, hand me my 3 balls.
That's a family trait.
Yeah. We don't like to talk about it very much.
Well, it allows us to donate to Nuticals and Chevy.
Your pickup truck can have a McManley dangling from its... No, it's really simple. It's the same pattern over and over and over again. You just switch hands. You start with 2 of my balls in one hand and 1 ball in the other. It happens. And you just switch it over. Here, the best way to do it is when you're doing it, look straight ahead of you. You just now figured out how bad the show sucks? Or is there's some obscure band that nobody else has ever heard of playing back there?
That's all right. We forgot to put the no hipsters allowed sign up anyway.
Yes.
I think there's a Nino Burrito around the corner.
Well, you better go. They're hiring.
All right. The way you do is you just look straight ahead of you. Imagine a star right in front of your eyes. And you just keep passing my balls right through your star. Oh yeah, I like it rough
You're just
with my
throwing your balls all around there, huh, brother?
Just keep passing my balls right through your star.
Brother.
Balls,
Brother.
right? What?
Are you seriously giving directions on how to juggle by telling people to pass your balls through their star?
Yeah. Sure them. Excellent. Now then, though, here's the caveat to this whole thing. The first one of you to drop my balls will be eliminated.
Because Smitty's balls have never dropped.
You're a dick.
Keep joking about college there, turtle boy.
All right. So it's very simple, though. You're going to juggle my... balls. Yeah. All right. And the first one of you to drop my balls is eliminated. Go ahead. Do you want to say it?
No, it's already been said.
All right. We're going to count them down from 3. Help me out. Ready?
We got the perfect judging
Yeah,
position.
I like
Here we
this.
go.
3.
2, 1.
Juggle. Juggle. That was the sloppiest ball.
Jesus Christ, my beer!
Hold on.
That was almost grounds for immediate disqualification.
I've got 2 imitations I'd like to do. Contestant number 1 put 1 in her pocket and just started going. And contestant number 2 pretty much just went.
Well, you know, brother. Hey, you know, a little roughness with the balls goes a long way. All right, contestant number 2, get off the stage, you guys. Thank you very much, contestant number 2. All right, ladies, if you can stand right in the line. All right, try not to kick over the beers.
For the love of God.
Well, control your ass. Ass awareness is very important. Know where it is. See, right now, I know how close I can get to the table because I know where my ass is. Oh, almost touching, not quite. Oh, yeah. You've been living with it.
Well, did you go to bed last night and your ass was this big? You woke up and all of a sudden, like, where the hell did that come from?
It's like the nutty professor who all went to the ass.
She's like the ass Grinch. The Grinch's ass grew 3 sizes that day.
All right, lords and ladies, welcome to round 3 of the Duo Woo presents...
The quest for the perfect wife. Oh my God, that's awful.
You people suck like a Hoover.
All right. Oh, I hope he's not here looking. He's here looking for the hidden treasure. That one over there. The treasure map.
Yeah, there's a hidden treasure.
I know. All right. Round 3 of our show. I'm not even saying it anymore. Duo Woo presents.
The quest for the perfect wife.
drown my sorrows about my career. Yes, are there any people who are any youngsters who are still in high school who are here? Avoid the liberal arts degree.
Seriously.
Undecided is not a way to go through college. All right. So in this round is entitled The Fruit of Virtue. Ladies, you are now represented. You are number 1, 2, and 3. You are represented on our incredible pegboard here by the numbers 1, 2, and 3. You will also notice that numbers go across. That's because we will be asking you questions that have numeric values. You are going to be...
I think I just up here going, finger number 2. I like you.
Sometimes doors just get kicked open. All right, so now you are also represented on this board by your fruits of virtue, or in this case, your cherry.
Here, I'll show these to you because it's probably been a long time since any of you have seen this.
All right? We are going to ask you questions that have the numerical answers. As you miss these questions, your fruit will move across the board. When you have missed enough points that your fruit falls off the board, you will have lost your cherry, no longer be virtuous, and no longer be allowed to be considered our future wife.
Yeah, because what?
Holy crap!
Is anybody responsible for this little gaggle here? Because you might want to take them the hell away from this stage.
Did you get the written permission slip for the sexual education portion of the day? Because here it is. It's in the timing. What are they saying? I don't know. All right, so that's how this round works. But before we get started with this round, we would not be able to afford even these incredibly crappy props if it was not for some wonderful corporate sponsorship that we were able to ascertain earlier. And so we are contractually obligated to give you a word from our sponsor. Brother.
Yeah, brother.
You know how we're always running late for things?
Yeah, I know. We're always running late.
Hey, well, I have the perfect solution.
How did you find the solution?
Well, brother, I went over somewhere and I have them creating for me a wonderful pocket watch.
A pocket watch?
A pocket watch. And not only that, but they are making it with a special design that is going to be hand burned right into the wood. Ooh. They are burning the wood.
That's excellent. Where did you get that?
Why, brother, I have it being made over at Dragon Eye Creation.
Dragon Eye Creation?
Dragon Eye Creation.
Dragon Eye Creations?
For the love of God, brother, how many times do I have to say it? Dragon Eye Creations.
Dragon Eye Creations.
Evidently once more, Dragon Eye Creations, yes. Yes, brother.
But brother, I don't so much like to have my wood burned.
Oh, well, brother, they can turn your wood, too.
Now we're talking.
Yes. Yes, they can take your wood and they can make you a pen.
Oh, I can write my name anytime.
Yes, not just the winter.
Excellent.
Yes, and they can make, they make keychains.
Ooh.
And floggers.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, and they make these things. They make these things that mind-blowing.
Yeah.
They're called wine stoppers.
The hell's a wine stopper?
Evidently, there are people in this world who will open up a bottle of wine and not finish it in one sitting.
You know what we call those people?
Yeah.
Quitters.
Yep. But, and brother, it's also the home to those wonderful marshmallow catapults.
I love those marshmallow catapults because nothing says it's going to be a good night like getting something white and sticky to the face.
Right. So true. That's right. So for all of your hand wood burning and turning and marshmallow catapult needs, make your way over to Dragon Eye Creations, located right over by the chessboard, next to some other shops that didn't give us any money, so we're not telling you their names. Hey, excellent. All right, ladies, are you ready for round 3 of the Duo of Who Presents?
The quest for Turner's wife.
It actually got better there for a second. I mean...
All right, so ladies, question number 1 is a history question about the McManley family. That's us. All right? So, including my brother and I, so a little hint, the answer is at least 2 How many brothers and sisters are in our immediate family? Number 1. 8. Number 2. 2. Number 3. 2.
8.
The correct answer is 8. Aye, it really is. I see there's some people who don't believe us. There's Connor and Angus. There's our dearly departed brother Duncan, who was my twin. He was ugly though. There was Hamish, and there was Tavish. There's the 2 of us, and then there is our oft-forgotten sister, Pepper. We're pretty sure she was adopted. Right, so that's 8. So, number 1, we don't even see her chair yet. It's not even on the board.
No, it's not even on the board.
Wow,
Number 2 and 3, though. Wow.
Wow, they both said 2, so they're both up at 6.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
God,
Both of your chairs got almost demolished in one round. That's like, reminds you of prom night, huh?
Only there are probably fewer people watching.
Here.
Yeah.
Prom night.
All right.
All right, question number 2.
Ladies. From the tip to the shaft, how long is my sword?
Number 1.
My sword. All right, let's be fair here. Let's be totally fair.
Actually, whip out your sword and let them see it.
Yeah, I'll just pull out my... How long is my sword?
All right, that's number 1. You get another shot at it. Number 1, how long is the sword?
Hilt to tip.
That's how us men measure it. 54.
54 inches.
All right, contestant number 2? 65. Contestant number 3?
60 inches.
60 inches. The correct answer is
64 inches.
64 inches. So contestant number 1 said 54.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, man.
Oh.
She almost snatched victory from the defeat from the jaw. I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
She must be an Eagles fan.
Look, it's a goal line. I should fumble.
You missed by 1.
She missed by 1.
So 1. And
And contestant number 3 said what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. This is very close.
You know, somehow I knew number 2 might pull it out in the end.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I
do the fun stuff.
What's in a cat? All right, brother. All right, so ladies, here we go. Question number 3. Hopefully the final question, because we really don't have any more. All right. Between 1 and 100. What number am I thinking of?
Contestant 1, go.
0. 32.
What? I heard it too. I'm looking for the blonde roots.
I am so betting you. I'm betting you the carpet does not match the carpet on that one.
Let's try one more time. Between 1 and 100. What number is he thinking of? Contestant 2. Jesus H. Christ.
What did number 1 say and number 3 say?
She said 58, she said 32.
Jeez. I've never been so religious. I keep using Jesus.
So now it's 58, 4, 32.
69.
Well, if we were all dirty little whores, maybe. But no. I am far more creative than that. I am thinking of 3.14. Oh, yeah! Pie!
He's always thinking about pie.
That's right. Now, I have to tell you, I think contestant number 2 deserves at least like a 10-point penalty.
She's still the closest one, though.
I know, but it's more just the...
It's the principle of the thing.
principle of the fact that she said 0!
However, contestant number 1's cherry was utterly destroyed.
Contestant number 1 did miss by more than contestant number 3, so contestant number 1, we are sorry. I love the sweatshirt. Tit Lick at Rider University. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Accolades for contestant number 1. All right, ladies, I got one of you stand right here, one of you stand at that end of the table. Lords and ladies, welcome to the final round of our show. The Duo of Woo presents...
The quest for the perfect wife!
That was like a verbal wave. All right, ladies, this round is a race. A race for our love.
Woo!
And in this race... bonus points are not awarded for coyness, all right? All right? In this race, you will be required to perform some of the basic duties that are required of a perfect Scottish wife.
Hey, brother.
Hi, brother.
Where the hell are they?
Or what?
The
Oh,
things.
they're on top of the water fountain back there.
There's a water fountain back here?
Yeah. As you can tell, we are smooth in our transitions here.
Minutes of rehearsal, people. Minutes. I see where this is going.
This part of the race we like to call Enema of the State. Anyway, all right. So, ladies, the first thing you need to realize is that my brother and I, being Scottish, we are also Catholic. That means we are going to have lots and lots of children.
And when we're not having children, we're practicing. You feel my sporting against you?
Alright, so ladies, these pillows here are going to represent our unborn children. So for the duration of the race, they will live where unborn children live. Right there. Alright, so, now,
I'm warming yours up for you. I'm going to leave a little something on it that'll help it stay in place. Oh, here you go.
you might want to turn yours over. Alright, so then, for the second part of the race, it is a little known fact that when my brother and I are not traveling around the world being woo masters and sword masters, we are at home living the life of simple dairy farmers. So you will need to prove to us that you know how to milk a cow. So you will milk the cow into this glass, up to the line right there, right where, because it's really, Alright, exactly. We weren't spending money on crap like that. Alright, so, and you can feel free to milk it any way that you deem fit. Alright?
What?
This is why you're not allowed in the barn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so, then, for the next part, once you have filled the glass up, you will then move on to the next section, where you will prove to us that you know how to blow.
We're bagpipers, people.
Oh, really? So, keep your fleshy balloon off of me. Flop. In your dreams, it's more like flip.
It's true. But I've got a tongue like a helicopter blade and I can breathe.
Yet another family trait. Yes. All right. So you will then blow out the balloon. Once you have done that, you will move on to a very important portion, the cooking portion of the show. What is every Scotsman's favorite food?
Haggis!
Actually, it's sushi. Well, we'll go with your stereotype. Racists.
So you will pretend that this thing here is the sheep's stomach. You will then take all the good bits of the haggis, shove it right on in there, make it nice and full. We're not small men. We like to have our...
You're a filthy little sausage casing.
This is why you're not allowed back in the kitchen.
Puppet show! Puppet show!
And this is why PBS will lose their funding!
How low can she go?
Oh, no. All right, so now, once you have filled up the haggis, you will then grab a beer. This is very important. You will grab the beer because this tests your ability to be a good Scottish wife and bring your man a beer. So, you will grab the beer. Remember, our unborn child is still in tow. Or in there. All right, so you will come down the steps. You will split off. You will run around each side of the audience like my brother is showing. You will go to this side. You will go to this side. Now on this side, you have to run behind the tree because there's one that's less than this.
Jesus
All right, so
Christ, I'm too fat for this.
you will then come back up. You will hand each of us our beer. All right, then, very important. You will hand us our unborn child, making it born. We will then hand you a beer. You will then turn and face your adoring audience, and you will chug that beer to completion.
This is important.
It must be done in that order.
Baby, hand, beer.
If you chug the beer and then deliver the baby, it comes out looking like this.
You know, it's kind of funny because I come like that too.
Don't you look at me! So, the first one of you who chugs her beer to completion will win the race and will earn the right to be called our future wife. So, this is very important. There are rocks on the ground. Be very careful. Do not slip and fall. Those of you who are on the side, get the hell out of the way. They're bringing us beer. All right. So, ladies, if you want to assume the position, get behind the table there. Assume position number
Just
one.
clam that right on up in there. Use your kegels.
Ladies, are you ready? All right, audience, are you ready? Then, lords and ladies, round 4 of the Duo Woo presents...
So quest
We'll begin right after this message.
Brother,
Hi, brother.
I'm feeling a little hungry, but I don't want a full meal. I just need a little snack.
Oh, I think I have the perfect solution for you then, brother.
What's that?
You should go up to the Swashbuckler pub area, and you can go to Celtic Kettle Corn.
Celtic kettle corn.
Celtic Kettle Corn.
Celtic kettle
For the
corn.
love of God, brother, how many times do I have to say it? Celtic Kettle Corn.
Celtic kettle corn.
Evidently once more, yes, Celtic Kettle Corn.
You know, brother, though, with all the beer that we have now, I'm not sure I want to go where there's a place with so much beer.
Oh, temptation.
I know. If only the... I think there is somewhere else to go.
There is another place, brother.
If you come down Swashbuckler Road
Aye.
and go up
Avalon Hill.
Avalon Hill,
Aye, it creates a junction.
like a pair of legs,
Aye.
like a junction. Right there is Ye Old Cornhole.
That's right.
I'm fingering Ye Old
You
Cornhole.
are, brother. That is that you are here.
And they've got a variety of flavors at the
Oh,
cornhole.
well, what flavors can you eat at the cornhole?
You can eat butter from the cornhole.
Of course you can.
You can eat caramel from the cornhole.
Ooh, appropriately colored, not touching it.
You can eat Old Bay from the cornhole.
Well, now, brother, if it tastes like seafood, did you not go too far?
Brother, you can also get the original kettle corn at Ye Old Cornhole.
Oh, the original kettle corn, my favorite.
It's sweet and salty. Like my love.
No longer my favorite. All right, well, lords and ladies, for all of your Celtic kettle corn snacking needs and for a variety of flavors, stop by Celtic Kettle Corn up by the pub or at Ye Old Cornhole right at the junction.
Right at the junction.
You can't miss it. Follow the smell.
Smells like kettle corn.
All right. All right, right, audience, are you ready? Actually, I forgot one thing. We forgot to ask them their names. All right, what is your name? Faith.
What is your name?
Nicole. All right, so everyone on this side, you are cheering for Faith.
Everyone on this side, you're cheering for Nicole.
All right, Faith and Nicole, just put your mouth further over it.
How many times do you have to tie it off? Never mind.
All right. All right. Are you ready, ladies? All right, then here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Milk the cow! Milk the cow! Milk the cow! Milk! All right, she got smart. All right, 0! Stop! Never mind. We all know you quit doing that once we get married anyway. Move on! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! She went for like the reverse thing. She tried to handle it. Amazing, brother. Amazing trick there. Come on, keep stuff. You're getting all the good bits all over. Come on, stop it in there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Faith looks like she's done.
All right, Faith is done. Grab the full beer. Faith turns the corner. Nicole has turned the corner. There me. Oh, Nicole's made it all the way back there and down the stretch they go. All right, the beer.
Give me my beer.
The baby.
Give me my baby. Take the beer.
Yeah,
Turn. Watching you two do that, I just have one thing to say.
Wow. All right, brother.
That was impressive.
Come here, I think we need to discuss. I think we need to discuss it. We need another beer. We're discussing. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
See who you think won. And then we'll fire the replacement referees. All right, step up here. All right, this is what we've decided to do. We're going to go by audience vote to see what the audience likes, and then we'll make a decision. All right. So, if you think that Faith won the race, they were like waiting for it. I was like, wow, Faith, you really suck. All right.
If you think Nicole won the race.
Faith? All right, brother, much like current politics, that was completely partisan right down the aisle.
I know.
Right. Not a single person over here was like, oh, Nicole won. Not a single person. All right. So, I think it's only fair, brother.
Chug another beer!
I think it is only fair, brother, that we marry both of them.
There you go.
I think you're right.
The more, the merrier.
That's right. You two hug. Now hug. That was a Kodak moment.
Well, Faith, and that was amazing. Now, who are you here with?
And who are you here with?
Not serious. My boyfriend I left at home.
Hold on, wait. Who is this, ma'am?
That man right there?
All right.
Yeah, he's just some guy.
Who are you, sir? Eric.
And do you think you're just some guy, or do you think you're more than just some guy?
He's questioning.
I don't know.
All right, and said
And
what?
she left her boyfriend at
I
home.
was my friend, but I left my boyfriend at home.
I think I'll go whore it up. Stay here.
All right, brother, I'm not gonna lie. I feel awkward about this.
I feel a little awkward
As
too.
much as I wish to enjoy the spoils of our victory,
And watching them enjoy the spoils of our victory.
I have a real problem here, brother. I mean, this one here clearly, sir, you might be better off. I'm just saying. I mean, she's throwing you away like yesterday's garbage. Just after all the things he's done for you. I don't even know.
We were killed.
And you. Wow, you.
Hey, you know when I'm in Vegas, what happens at the Renaissance Fair doesn't stay at the Renaissance Fair. It gets plastered all over YouTube. Everyone's gonna see what a whore you are.
Yeah, and I'm really not comfortable with you pretty much treating your man like a sex toy.
Aye.
Oh, done with the vibrator. Back on the shelf.
All right, well, so I think, and the fact of the matter is, this actually works out really well for us.
Really does.
My brother and I have a crippling fear of commitment.
Horrifying fear of
Horrible.
commitment. Although you can keep undressing, I like that.
And you guys can keep hugging on each other and all that. We like that too.
Now kiss.
Drunk enough.
All right. All right. So I think though, in all honesty, I think we have to kind of not go along with the whole being
Nay.
married thing. But we have something else for both.
We've got some wonderful
All right,
things.
we have some parting gifts for you.
Some
and I
lovely
have to bring
parting
in more
gifts.
because two of you won. It never happens.
This is the first for this show.
All right, keep talking, brother.
I'll keep talking then.
Yeah, just
Because I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
all right.
I know what I want though. Hug again.
All
I
right,
like the fact
ladies.
that every time you hug her, you go. It's like I suddenly want to wear a gas mask.
Stick it out. All right. So, ladies, we have a parting gift for both of you. You both will receive a £10 gift certificate to Celtic Kettle Co.
But wait, there's more.
You both will receive a £10 gift certificate to Dragon Eye Creation.
But wait, there's more.
And you both will receive T-shirts that we lovingly stole from up at the wine shop. Now, I got to be honest with you, their selection up there is pretty crappy right now. It's in the seasonal. So you get these shirts. They're not bad. It's like, you get to wear your rosebud right between your chest.
Judging from that, it's going to be a full bloom.
That's true. If you need to exchange these for bustier sizes, you may stop on. But I would encourage at least trying them on tightly for your loved one first.
Or for me.
Right. And let them decide.
Or me.
So here you go. That's for you. All right, that's for you. We have to go steal more for tomorrow now. Great. All right, so those are accolades for both of our kids. Never before have we seen chugging done so effectively.
Hey!
All right, now get the hell off the stage, taking prizes. That's our beer.
That's our beer.
Shut your face. Our beer. You should have, but you didn't. Yeah. Look, it's Snooky's grandfather. That does so much to defeat the Jersey City. Right here. Some right up your ass. All right, lords and ladies, we want to thank you very much for coming to see our show. It's been a pleasure. That's it for our shows today. We know there's some other shows going on up at the Endgame stage. Rising Regina's going on. I think maybe I think they actually had to go up to get started. But they're playing. The joust get ready to start. And you can come up to the pub and buy us beer.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Where's your flag?